Good evening and welcome to Damage Does D&D. It is Tuesday, therefore. I know it hasn't been for a while, but that's because of other time shenanigans. Not these time shenanigans, they're different time shenanigans. So strap in. It's Tuesday. We're doing the investigators. We've killed a dragon god, have we? Maybe. Maybe it's coming back. Who knows? I know. The DM knows. DM?
Indeed, it is every other Tuesday. And here we are. The fight with Conjurara has been long and bloody, with losses so far. Mazdak went down reasonably early, but has since spent some time chilling in a library, so it's not all that bad.
I'm happy.
Contarara fought hard, was damaged, dissolved into a cloud of gas that required particular magic to damage her before returning to her normal gargantuan dragon state. Before the combo of Jakota and Sasha plunging blades deep into the heart of the dragon god to fell her. There was a pearl of spell holding, an enormous crystal ball full of enormous amounts of magic that had once been the weapon of choice of one Grandmaster Severil, hoping to smuggle it through the portal and explode the gods before anyone even had to come here. But that was confiscated from him and being brought here. Retrieved from Mazdak's bag, became a detonating device to try and end the fights, which Bernia ended up grabbing and throwing herself and the pearl down the throat of Contarara. It was after that final blow from Sasha was dealt upon Contarara before Amriel banished the corpse of the dragon god back to the material plane with Bernia and the pearl. Back in the divine god realm, the god Isthala tries to make her escape, smacks Kral, knocks him down onto the lava, and when Morgrax goes to potion him to bring him back, finds he's no longer there. Bug throws a reasonable amount of fire at Isthala, but she turns into a bat to try and make her escape. And now we are here waiting for the banishment to end or some other plan. Waiting for the banishment to end, which would bring Contarara's body back here, hopefully with the pearl, hopefully intact, hopefully still with Bernia in her. But this is where we find ourselves. Oh, and Mazdak has begun having a rather lovely chat with himself, and
Someone else.
someone else, himself, maybe?
Could be.
We will see.
Well, the thing is, Mazdak is not really referred to as himself. Themself might be better. He's all along been an indeterminate person.
Absolutely, my mistake. And that, in fact, the neutral pronoun is even more apt for Mazdak. Themselves? So, I think we because of banishment and things going on and time crunch stuff, we'll stick to the initiative order that we've currently got going. So, Amriel, what's happening?
Just to clarify, I thought that that Conturara could not come back because I'd misread it because I had the legacy rules on my thing and not the actual legacy
Yes.
2024.
I think you still need to get to the end of the concentration, don't you? If anyone, if Susie
can
Dent
go
in
get
Dictionary
the spell.
Recorder or whatever countdown reference I'm screwing up wants to double check.
Yeah, if the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping noise, returning to its home plane. If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space it left or the nearest unoccupied space.
So you still need to hold concentration for a minute, or you can choose to drop it, in which
she would
come back.
stay on the material.
No,
Right.
if you
No,
finish
she would
the
come
spell,
back if you choose to drop it.
If you
Oh,
finish
she would
the
come back.
spell,
She
will not
She would
come
stay
back.
there. She would stay there permanently if you hold the spell for the full
Cool.
minute.
Okay.
Also, I believe, I could be wrong, I think Bernier is between Amriel and Mazdak, or is she after Mazdak? Because she got
Yeah,
cut
you're not
from
on
the
list, are you?
the initiative order.
Ooh.
Then you had an initiative of 21.
Yeah.
So between Amriel and Mazdak. Cool.
I have it written down.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, is anybody else down? It's just Kral, isn't it?
I'm quite up.
Kral and Mazdak are both dead.
Yeah. Okay. So
And you're over there.
I am just going to, just in case for whatever reason we can't, oh no, I can't because that's not the right spell. I was thinking of a different spell, but I can't. Okay, cool. So I'm just, I'll just be like, I can bring them back. I'm not entirely sure whether they'll still fall on us or not. But at least any explosions won't go on in the material plane. I'm still trying to find this diamond for you, Morgax. I just can't seem to find it.
Roll a D100. While you're doing that, I imagine you're patting yourself down and maybe you're...
Yeah, they're like 1,000,001 pockets for God's robes or something like. I'm just trying to find the right one.
Yeah, you just got your bag open, sort of tipping it out.
Yeah.
Mary Poppins style.
Yes, absolutely.
Just well, shit, 46.
46.
Yeah.
Oh, these
You have
gods.
rolled like 6 sub 50.
Yeah, I know. Just give us, well, hopefully less than a minute, but yes, I'll be with you in a second, Morgax. Yeah, I am just going to move. I'm just going to move a bit closer here.
Do you want the map up? Oh, let me do that.
Oh,
It
that's
seems
probably
it
a
might be
good shout.
random still.
I don't know how they're going to come back. Yeah, I haven't got anything to even stop them from falling. So I'm just going to move sort of near that rock, and hopefully the rock will kind of, if they do keep falling toward us, will just kind of shield me a little bit. Yeah, and I'll be like, just try and move people, just in case that the body does fall towards us again. And yeah, that's all I can do really.
You're keeping concentration.
For the time being, so everyone can move,
Noted.
because we've still probably got like 5 rounds left or something.
Yeah, well, a full minute is a long time. I mean, it would only be you'd have
10,
like 9 rounds left.
Yeah,
Or 8,
yeah.
maybe. So yeah, you got plenty. Sounds like a long time.
Yep.
But 1 minute makes it sound very short.
Yeah.
Definitely got plenty of time. What's the shelf there? D100.
Old time. Bernia,
Hello.
you are being squeezed and congested.
No, that's me you're thinking of.
Yeah. You are trying to keep this pearl from exploding. Or maybe you're not, actually.
I don't know that Contarara is dead or that I have been banished.
That is
or
true.
teleported. That I just assume that this thing's going to explode at some point. I don't really know how
Perception
it
check
works.
for her heartbeat.
If she died, you would potentially realise that she's dead because her organs would stop moving and there would be a relaxation and hardening.
Yeah, you would probably, the sound would,
Yeah.
of her breathing and heartbeat and internal organs would all
Yeah.
vanish.
There's still a lot of
Suddenly become
movement, but
very
you can't
calm.
hear a heartbeat.
Yeah. I'm still holding on to this spell pearl. I don't really know how to stop it, I don't think. Because I've been assuming it's going to blow up since Growl pulled it out of his bag, so...
You have to smash it. It's a spell pearl.
Yeah, I think you would know, and you've seen the smaller ones used, and they have to be broken to release
And
the
I
energy.
probably would have done that when I jumped into Contarara's stomach.
You'd have broken it.
Yeah, because that was what my intent was. I'm like, right, we are in dire straits. We need to destroy Contarara now. Go in, pop the spell pearl, blow her up from the inside.
Okay.
But
Well,
then again, it's also a thing of, yeah, Bernia.
you may also want to hold off to let your friends run away. You know, assuming you think you're still on the battlefield
Yeah,
and they're going to run away.
but if I can feel Contarara not moving around me,
Let's make some sort of check on that, because
yeah.
quite a stressful situation. You don't necessarily.
I think last time we were rolling D100s to see if it detonated.
We were, but this is more of a check to see if you notice that she's dead.
No.
Because the signs are there, but given the scenario, no, different.
Hey!
Sorry, wrong nature god.
Yeah.
Bernie would be a very different paladin with the scenario.
Yeah.
Yes, given the situation you find yourself in, not necessarily paying attention to that. So there's not
Do you think
really.
nature or medicine?
Well, I thought
Or
medicine,
perception.
but it's more perception. I think you're just sort of
I mean, perception,
taking
survival.
in information and.
I mean, perception's better than survival. I can roll
Make a
with-
perception.
Natural 20 for 25.
Oh wow!
I mean, you like felt
Time of
the
death?
moment. Time of death, yeah.
And no down to the nanosecond.
Nurse, enormous spell pearl. Stat. Yeah, so you almost felt the moment the 3 blades from Jakoto and the one from Jakoto and the 2 from Sasha.
Is it
Went
like
into
being
the
in the
heart.
magician's box? Well, you just see the swords coming in.
It's like Titanic.
It's yeah.
We take the swords out and Bertie falls a little bit further.
We've got a pop-up pirate where you got to stab a barrel and the pirate flies out.
With that, would it potentially be that I may have even noticed the change in the magic from the banish then?
Sure, natural 20 on perception, you can get something extra. Yeah. Something magic happened, and with your connection with the natural world, you put 2 and 2 together and realise she's been banished back to the mortal plane.
Okay. In that case, then, I am going to try and adjust myself to completely cover the pearl, in the sense of, like, a grenade falls in and a soldier jumps on it to suppress the blast. As I'm now realising, oh, fuck. And I'm going to try and, like, hold the spell pearl and just hope that my companions can do something, because I am out of options.
Okay.
Just try and stop the spell pearl. I don't really know how to do that, so I'm just going to try and prevent it from doing as much damage as possible. If it does go off.
I'll throw you one last thing for a natural 20. Not really perception, but I'll throw it your way anyway. Contarara is dead, as you can tell. Your connection with Nagale was severed until you rescued her and killed Contarara.
Right.
You may have your connection back.
Okay. I'm going to try and call out to her and just kind of in the moment just say, hang on. Rusty, I can't remember how to do the voice. Something is wrong. Need to... I'm not aware this pearl will destroy so much. We need to stop it, and I do not know how.
Yep. Oh, it's good to talk to you again. You're back in the mortal plane. Dusky's dead, but you have the pearl. Let me see. And you feel her energy kind of surround you and the pearl, adding some extra protection. We'll move on to Mazdak.
Mazdak the dead.
Yes.
So, Mazdak,
They're quite
You
happy
are.
actually.
you are sat in your eternal library and have a visitor.
Hi, you are... Why are you here?
And the person sat in that chair shifts between current you and older you, future Mazdak, and this old elven lady, and it also shifts to this dragonborn, and then to a tiefling, and back again, and it constantly just sort of fluctuates.
Right.
It pauses on someone as they talk to you.
Okay, that's most disconcerting. Please stop. Pick a form, go with that.
Okay, as it pauses on the dragonborn.
Fine. I am, as you know, Mazdak, and you are? Your real name, I think, would be appropriate this time.
Well, he sort of gestures to the face. Emishi.
Emishi.
We are Nimrillan.
Right. Okay. So you are a form of Nimrillan, correct? A form that Nimrillan takes, as it were. A person she inhabits or advises, shall we say?
Not quite so simple, I'm afraid. Nimrillan is a construct of all of us.
I see. Right. Interesting. So, if that's true, then why choose now to reveal that?
Because you, this form of you, has become one with the weave. As have we.
Interesting. Okay. Can I still
Your
manipulate the weave? And I will try and pull a section of the weave down and look through and see if I can see into the realm where I knew I was. And see if I can see any of my friends through the weave.
It happens.
Awesome. So I can see
You
them all
do.
there.
Easier than this has ever felt to you before.
Right. Okay, interesting.
Amriel's waving at you.
Oh,
No, they can't see you.
they can't see me. Okay. I wonder if I could affect that realm. I just want to reach through and pick up some lava and just throw it at Istala. Just to see if I can affect anything. It's the only thing I can think of to do.
That I will have you make a weave check for.
Okay. Weave manipulation, yes?
Yes.
Okay. How's a 33 grab you?
Wow.
Yeah. What was I rolling for lava damage?
I don't know.
48 D12. Just a random number off the top of my head there.
Yeah, that'll do. What would you like me to roll?
Roll me 5d10.
5d10. 2, 3, 4. Right. There, that's not good. So 1 there, and a 4, that's 5, that's 8, 13, another 8, 21, 27 altogether. So I just...
Those of you, and certainly I know Bug is looking, but if anyone else is looking at Isthala, you just see this glob of lava rise into the air and just move itself, and it just catches Isthala as back.
Joe, I think she's still alive and she's throwing at us.
That's interesting. Isn't
No.
it?
Yes, you are more powerful than you possibly could have ever imagined.
Excellent.
Sorry, I've gone very Obi-Wan on you.
Then I will look around to see if I can see Contarara anyway, because I don't know she's dead.
Well, the Dragonborn just sort of zips shut
Oh,
the tear you've just easy.
Right. Interesting.
But you have a choice to make, young Mazdak.
Okay.
Because if you stay here in the weave with us, you will become one of us. A part of Nimbilin.
Okay.
As you already are. Thank to yourself.
Well, it's not quite what we were aiming for, but...
And he just sort of shifts into the older form of you. Mazdak.
Mazdak?
So...
What's the other option? Because option A, I'm not sure I'm on board with.
Well, you can take yourself back.
I could. Presumably there would be a penalty for such a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to know what that is before I make a decision.
Well...
Fuck it, let's do it. I was going to be all Chaz-like about that and just make an informed choice, but no, I decided to be Mazdak about it and just do it.
Sasha. Suddenly there's a Mazdak at your feet.
I'm an eagle.
Oops. Wrong plane? I'll just look around to see if there's anybody that I recognise apart from this giant eagle above me.
Can I gently butt him with my head?
Eldritch Blast.
He only has 1 HP. You're going to kill him again.
That's what I said, gently.
Morgrax, he's stood up. Not far from you.
Morgrax! There's a bird!
Brushing off dust,
There's a
checking
bird!
how he is. Medicine check. Does he need a potion?
What are we doing
Checking
for
for-
HP? Are we...
Checking for lucidity since he is focused on the bird.
Does he need a potion? Does he need a blanket? Does he need a cup of tea?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't ask with the blanket and the tea because obviously he does.
Yeah.
That's just silly.
There seems to be no cuts and scars or burns.
My, this is quite remarkable.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I think I
You're-
might still be dead, but I'm not sure yet. I'd have to look it up.
You're doing remarkably well for someone who's dead then.
Well, things aren't always what they seem, you see. I've learned quite a lot in the last... How long have I been gone?
For what, 10 minutes at most?
Over that, a minute.
Wow,
Minute.
that was a long conversation for a minute. Interesting. Huh.
To bring you up to speed, Contrara is dead, banished to the mortal realm, but unfortunately, lying.
Spell Pearl, Bernia.
Thank you. But unfortunately, Bernia and Spell Pearl went with her, so that's something we.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Get them back now. Who banished them?
Amriel?
And I shall just look over at Amriel. Back now.
I'm waiting for people to move in case they keep falling onto us. That's what they were doing.
It's just a dragon. Come on, we can just move out of the way.
Just the dragon.
The platform is since decreased in size since you've been gone.
Yes.
Master.
Technicalities. Get them back, please.
Like he was never gone.
Mazdak is so lucky he had it in that last please.
Yeah, I
Things would
will
have gone
move.
badly for him.
I will actually move over to Amriel and just like sort of look at her and say, "Well,
When I can.
And I think that's probably my go. That's probably more than enough, I would have thought.
Sasha, Mazdak, I appreciate your need just to get back into the fight and to throw caution to the wind as you do, but you also didn't look for answers, which is
No.
you.
Well, my friends were in danger, or so I thought. So the point is, I have to.
The magic is the friends we made along the way.
No, the magic is the magic. Also, there are friends.
Sasha, over to you.
I'm gonna help Morgrax move Crowl somewhere safe in my birdie form. If I can.
Yeah, I'm sure between the two of you. He's big and heavy, heavier than ever with the added metal to the shell. But you're in no rush and you're pretty strong. Actually, you're not strong in bird form, are you?
Not as strong, no.
It's fine. So where are you moving him to?
I was mostly thinking just away from the edge where we've been fighting Contrara.
So sort of over by
I don't think. Yeah.
Sure.
You can get him there. Or there.
Okay. Even if I use my action as well.
If you want to come out of bird form and go full barbarian strength on this, then yes, you can move him twice as far.
I don't think I have control over that.
That's bug.
That's true.
Yeah, he was incredibly heavy before, but he's like probably 3 or 4
Heavier
times
now.
as heavy now.
He's put on a few kilos.
Yeah.
I'll just keep
But we're not
throwing
body
it
shaming.
out the way.
But yeah, you're beginning to move him. Bug?
Yes. I'll be flying Overwatch on my broom still, just over where Sasha is, to make sure that she's okay and she doesn't want to permanently stay in bird form, because that would be disastrous.
But you can see me struggling in bird form to try and move Crowl, so...
Yeah.
Well, if you were on land, I'd stop concentrating, because a bird form was to protect you from the dragon that's no longer there anymore. And you'd pop out of bird form back into Sasha form.
Bug's preferred form.
Of course.
Anything else, Bug?
Nope, I'm just hovering around in the sky, just making sure everyone's okay.
Gonna finish off Estala?
That's kind of what I'm angling for.
Oh, yes, I was attacking before, wasn't I? Sorry, I completely
James.
forgot about that. Yes, absolutely. That one's a bugger, so I'll do some more fire. Let me, hold on, spell. Give me a check. See what spell slots I've got left, so I'm running very short. Oh, I've got 1/3 level left, so I'll do another Scorching Ray, 3rd level, which should give me 3 rays. 4 rays. 4 rays. Huh. I'll roll them all together.
You got Ray Winston, Ray Liotta.
25,
Great
16, 19, and 18.
Say those again?
16, 18, 19, and 25.
One hit.
Come on,
It's definitely Ray
Gonna make
Charles
this
then.
fucking count.
Leave Ray Charles. Nice.
7 points of fire damage.
You don't get to add anything to that?
No, it's just 2d6.
Do you not, as a wildfire, get to add to your
Oh,
fire
yeah,
damage stuff?
sorry, you're right. I do a d8 as well. No, it's been so long since I played this, I've forgotten how. Okay, so that's 10 points of fire damage.
Thank fuck for that.
Was it enough?
Because she started that round with 10 hit points left.
Oh, God.
And she threw 4 beams.
Oh.
This bat, as it's trying to fly away, gets stalled by this glob of lava that gets lobbed at her. And as she's flying away, you just manage to go "Yeah!" and throw these 4. One manages to clip and do enough damage. And Istala, the god, he's dead.
I like being a god killer.
So our tally currently stands at Contarara,
4 of them are dead?
Keith Lorraine.
He
and
killed
Derek.
himself.
Yeah, but the thing is though, like if we didn't put him in the position, that wouldn't have happened. Therefore, he belongs in our tally. We have killed 4 gods.
Not bad for a day's work
We've killed 4 gods so far.
so far today, yeah.
Amriel, you're next.
You'll have to fucking go through Morgrax.
That can be arranged.
Better get
I'm
real
surprised that-
fucking peaceful in here.
I'm surprised Mazdak didn't just blast her in the face to end the spell.
Thought about it.
Just be like, fuck you.
So, yeah, Kral. You are just in a sort of dreamless sleep. It's just warm and comfortable, and there's not really anything going through your head. You don't.
As usual, then.
Yeah. Yeah, your mind just feels spread.
To be fair, he would have gone down thinking of the warmth of the forge.
Yeah. And there is a warmth. And although you can't have... There's no sort of coherent thought, but there is a warmth. And it may well be the warmth of the forge. More Grax.
Still trying to push Kral out of impact range.
Yeah, did we have... We didn't really mark a line of where that might be.
We did like measure it, but I don't remember where Contarara was. She was like from here, and she was like 50 feet tall.
Yeah. So
So
measure
that would
50
be-
feet the other way. There you go. Get beyond that large rock. So.
Does that mean Amriel and Mazdak have to move? And Bernia's... Well, no, sorry, Bernia's in there, never mind.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, thanks for the line.
Mazdak hasn't been told that the dragon could fall, so, but he's moved over to Amriel to try and tell her to drop the spell.
I did. When you said drop it first, I said that.
Oh, she's going to fall
waiting
on
for
us,
people
but
to
I
move
assumed you
because
were in a
she
place
may
of safety,
fall.
so I've just come back to be beside you. Not that Mazdak would think that through anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Because as we all know, Mazdak, unkillable.
I mean, evidence just keeps presenting itself.
Exactly.
No, I wouldn't say he's unkillable. I'd say he's undying.
Yeah.
Because he does get killed, he just doesn't die.
Just come back. Sorry, we hijacked Morgrax's turn there, talking rubbish.
Yeah. So, yeah, Morgrax, you were trying to move Kral.
Yes, trying to get him beyond that line. And then I got distracted by wondering if Amriel and Mazdak also need to move, considering how far forward they are.
I think you could move him like half your movement speed if you're dragging him.
I was pushing, if that makes any difference.
Yeah,
yes,
you're doing the whole
that is
on the back.
82% is efficient. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, with his shell scraping along the stony ground, that's a good cause to start a fire.
We're already kind of in the realm of fire, so...
Mazdak just sort of reach back and just cast grease. So you could shush.
like, I'm getting Morgrax about there with half movement, so... If someone could move Kral. Thank you.
Actually, just make a quick strength check for me. It won't go. I don't think it will go down from where you've moved him, but we'll just see if you roll sufficiently to get him any further.
Oh,
3!
tipped off a 19.
Actually, I've changed my mind. We will just move you both back.
Yes.
Fine, you can. Get him half your movement. Yeah, that's probably about it. Back to the top. Just.
I'll wait for you to reply, whatever you're doing.
Sorry?
I thought you were replying to someone, so I was just waiting. It looked like you were typing.
No, I was just making a note.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Yes. Right. Okay. I'm not entirely sure if they will still keep falling towards that, but I'll try and get out. Sasha, you're going to be right in the middle if they do.
Yes, I'm trying to move Kral out the way.
Yes, it's fine. Mazdak, if you can, just come a little bit more round to this rock.
Certainly.
I'm hoping it will protect us a bit more. And she'll kind of point towards, kind of like here.
Sure.
Alright, okay. 3, 2, 1. And then I'll just drop the spell.
So no one made it beyond the line.
Right, so you're not going to wait until everybody's out of the way?
So you were saying to get them back, Mazdak.
Yeah,
That's what I'm going off.
Yeah. Mazdak said that. Chaz is like, what are you doing, idiot?
But I'm playing the character as well. You've just told me
cool.
to come back.
Yeah.
Like, fucking hell, this is really
we even
confusing.
manage this fight against Contorara with how dysfunctional we are.
No, I don't. Ignore me, Fiddy. Just Mazdak said get them back, drop the spell.
I mean, in theory, it's going to take her a turn to fall.
Possibly.
She's been falling for 2 turns. That was my note. I've been tracking it.
She could just be flat because she's been in the material realm for like a turn or two.
Yeah, she could potentially just fall straight down rather than falling forwards.
Yeah.
But
In which case, we're all squished.
Well,
Well, she's
I
down
rolled
forward.
that last time, if you remember.
You did.
She could have fallen in any direction, and I rolled it.
Yeah.
And it was
Yes, you did.
Yep.
coming this way. So
if her momentum is straight down now because she was falling straight down, does she conserve her momentum coming into back into this round?
she was falling forwards.
But if she was falling forward, teleported up to the sky in the material plane, she'd fall forwards and then start falling down. Is what I'm suggesting. I'm being a naughty nitpicker, but it was just my thought.
There was no suggestion she was teleported up to the sky.
No.
No, that's true.
I think I would probably give a chance for everybody to get past it if I know I've got more time then.
You don't know you've got more time.
I don't, do I? Because I
The,
don't know what
the situation, right? Just to lay this out, because I don't want to be metagaming any more than you do.
Yeah.
But she began falling forwards. She
Yeah,
was banished as she was falling. Time has passed since then, and now she's being unbanished. The assumption is she will either be flat or still
falling.
about to hit the floor. You are also aware that she does have the nuclear version of a spell pearl in her that will probably detonate when she hits the ground. So do you want that to be there or here? You don't know where she is in the fall.
Yeah, and I think with that, I think Amiel would want to conserve life itself in the more major part, so would drop the spell then. It would be bring it back here in case it does go off.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I got a bit.
No.
I got my dad voice on then.
No,
but
it makes a lot of sense for you to do that because then you rather than us assuming and then trying not to metagame whilst potentially metagaming gets really confusing. So lay it out for sure, yeah.
Yeah. As the body of Contoraro is about to lay you
Yeah.
out. Right. Let's bring her back. Derp. So, thank you.
She's so small.
Oh, she's just small.
She's so
Okay.
teeny. Yeah, I never actually measured exactly how big I made her.
That big.
Was it that big? Was it
It
bigger?
was that big. No, it was that big.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, measure it.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
about right.
not that big.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And
Spread her wings slightly further. Done. You roll 20. There we go. Okay. Derp.
Smack. Oh, look. I'm fine.
and more cracks. Kind of.
Technically, her wings landed on a rock before it's landed on me as well. So that's why I was like, get to the rock.
So just to give you, she's basically right above you. You've got a snap moment to try and do something, all of you.
Can I try and dive forward?
If you were to use your reaction to use some movement and get out of the way, just give me a dexterity save. You can see it coming, so you got advantage.
I'm trying.
Well, actually, doesn't it word it like you get advantage if you aren't surprised? Was this a surprise?
Advantage on Dex against. Try that again. Advantage on Dex against effects you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You've got the bod. You knew she was coming back in some way.
D&D Beyond is not working.
Are we
This
doing
is
it
rather-
in turn order or?
Yeah, let's do that. So, Amriel, this was your go. You've just let it go. So we'll keep on your.
Yeah. So is it just like a bonus action to let it go? I just like stop concentrating, don't
I
I?
think a free action.
Dropping a spell is just
Yeah.
dropping a spell. You don't. There's
Oh,
no
okay.
action involved.
So now I'm going to do that. I think I would have started to think about it. Like, I don't know if I'm safe or not. But the others what are still in the affray, and I don't know whether she's going to land on us. So I'm just going to try something here. So can I move myself while I'm still there? I'm going to move. Let me just do this. So I'm there. I'm going to move to here. But I'm also on myself. I'm going to cast Otterluke's Resilient Sphere.
Okay. Is that?
Nice spell choice. I like that
Yes.
spell.
And what exactly was that?
So, a shimmering sphere encloses a large or smaller creature or object within range. An unwilling creature, blah, 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 blah. Nothing, not a physical object, energy, or other spell effects can pass through the barrier in or out. Though a creature in the sphere can breathe there, the sphere is immune to all damage, and a creature or object inside can't be damaged by attacks or effects originating from outside, nor can a creature inside the sphere damage anything outside it. The sphere is weightless and just large enough to contain the creature or object inside. An enclosed creature can take an action to push against the sphere's wall and thus roll the sphere up to half the creature's speed. So I'm thinking that if it lands on me, it cannot pass through. It has to go one way or the other.
You just sort of cast it on yourself and run and like hamster ball your way away.
Well,
That's-
I run. You've got her in the way.
Shouldn't
I'm
move
going to
it,
put her
so-
under her spine, knowing that she's going to fall on top of us.
Oh. Okay. So you're sort of trying to brace it slightly?
Either brace it or she rolls off me. If I roll in another direction, it doesn't matter. Nothing can damage me. But hopefully saving Morgrax, Mazdak, Sasha in the center, and for them to get Kyle out in time as well.
Okay. Good thinking.
I will roll my D4 because it is a 4th level spell, so I may not have to spend that spell slot, which is my last D4 spell slot. And it's a 1, so I don't.
Okay. Bernia.
Assume the fetal position.
Assume gross position!
Just constantly thinking I must protect and holding the orb. Not
Yeah.
much I can do. I'm blinded and restrained and all
Sorry, dog.
that fun stuff.
Yeah, you're sort of clutching onto this thing and you're still being constricted and there's all sorts of buffeting movement going on. You can feel that Nagale's energy just sort of surrounding you in this pearl. Almost feels like this green glow around you. And you can sort of hear her talking to you. We can hold it. But you can sense her weakening. She's giving it all she's got, Captain. But she is struggling. Mazdak.
So, Cat, this might be a bit of a stretch, but we're gonna give it to you anyway. Can I sense that spell pearl surrounded by Nagali's magic? If I look into the weave, I don't want to worry about moving or anything like that. I'm just going to stand where I am. I want to make sure I can get weave and fold it around Bernia and that spell pearl to give it extra protection because I do not want that to break.
Okay. So you reach out as you have done many times before.
There should already be a connection from the weave to the pearl anyway, because Mazdak, being Mazdak, should be able to sense it.
But he doesn't.
Oh shit!
You don't sense the weave.
What, not at all.
Not at all.
Okay. The price. Great. I don't sense it, so I just stand there. And I'll get my book out. And I'll flip to the page. And I'll write. And you hear this in your head, Bernia. Brace yourself, Bernia. It's going to be rough. I can't help. Mazdak. And that's my go. Because you are one of the people in my book that I can talk to.
I don't know if I can respond, but
You can. It's like a message.
Message.
You just hear, like, Bernie repeating in her head, "I will hold, I will hold."
Hold the door.
Hold on. Sasha, you were making a deck save.
20, non-natural.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you managed to just sort of. There's this moment where you just feel something looming and instinctively just make a bolt for it.
Can I try and shove Morgrax and Carl out the way?
Presumably, Morgrax you would allow to be rugby tackled.
Yep, I trust Sasha.
So I kind of picture it. Sasha, you just go, you dive, you put a shoulder into Morgrax as she's holding on to Kroll's leg or something as she's been moving him along. You and Morgrax disappear and Morgrax's arm extends just before boing. Kroll bounces along with cartoon style.
No.
Actually, Sassy, just give me a strength check just to check that all that.
Ew.
Flex them guns.
11. 11. Just move you. There we go. Right. At least we can see where everyone is. Okay, you move. Morgrax gets pushed forward slightly, and you kind of end up there.
That's fine.
But
I think we can survive getting scraped by the horns. Famous last words.
Kroll survived. It'll be fine. Bug, you're already perfectly safe over here.
Yep, I was up in the air.
Okay.
Hang on, I've still got the wildfire spirit. Have I
Yeah.
not? Does that teleport just me, or?
I can't remember. Oh no, we did this before at the very beginning. Remember, it teleports. Hold on, let me check.
We got a radius, or it's a 15-foot radius or something.
I think it's something like that.
A
Just
10-foot radius. I remember last time I played a wildfire.
But it burns people left behind.
Yeah, so that's.
All right, teleportation. Willing creature of choice within 5 feet of it to teleport up to 15 feet.
The 10-foot is when it's summoned.
Yeah, so it would be anyone who is right next to Sasha. So if it's a centre point, 5 feet around it would be anyone who's in the next square, sort of thing.
So I could feasibly take Morgrax and Kroll with me.
Well, what's the like activation of that teleportation?
Um,
Because
there is
is it a reaction, and can Sasha cause that reaction?
um,
Because if it's you, I don't know if the timing will be able
it
to.
says even if you're incapacitated, the spirit can take any of these actions of its choice, not just dodge. So flame, speed, or fiery teleportation.
Okay,
So it does it on itself, by itself.
sure.
If Sasha said to it, "Take me away from here," it would take her away from there.
The spirit acts on its own turn immediately after bugs, I believe. I played Wildfire Druid recently.
Yeah,
I think.
Back a bit. There we go. And yeah. Kral, you again, just you're not aware of anything that's happening. It doesn't even matter. It's all of that stuff is just so inconsequential when you are floating in the sea of infinity that none of this small stuff, gods and mortals, it's all
The gods don't matter to him, but his purpose is to fix things for the giants, and he's holding on to that. And Bernia reminded him of that just before everything happened. So when that feeling comes to him, he'll be like, "No, you know what? Fuck you. I still have things to do."
your mind's not quite coagulated. Coagulated. That's a disgusting way to describe a brain.
Coagulated mind.
Yeah, you've not really got those kind of like conscious thoughts. It's just you're just in this peaceful warmth. There's that warmth though.
Yeah.
There's that warmth, and it's somewhere. It's not everywhere. There's just like it's tough to even have these coherent thoughts, but it's not like you can just focus enough. Morgrax.
Well, I'm out of danger.
You are indeed. Well,
Well,
there is the
I'm out of danger of being squished. There is still the possibility of being atomized on every level.
I nearly forgot about that. You're right. So, is there anything else you're going to do or can do?
I don't think there's anything I can do at the moment.
Okay. So, the body of Contarara reappears inches above your heads, and you all just react in an instant to get out of the way, or to teleport, or to dive into danger to try and protect people. And this sort of fear of Amriel just sort of propping it up slightly, allowing some near the head of the dragon to just have enough to escape. As the body of Contarara hits the ground, does the spell pearl just word salad and everything. Yes. I don't think anybody is squashed. Well, Nettle is squashed because nobody bothered to move the poor horse out of the way. Was that an James?
That was a shock that I
no.
forgot about Nettle. That was a gasp. Oh no! But then again, Nettle is a spiritual being. She'll be fine.
No, she's not.
No, she's not.
They are physical beings.
No, yeah, but I thought they went back to their containers if they got damaged too much.
Now you have to manually return them to the
You
container.
you could manually you could have used the bonus action to recall it.
You have to hold
keep
out
it
your Pokeball and press the button on the front.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I completely forgot about that. Oh well.
Ah, James.
Surely Nettle is a strong, independent horse that don't need no man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Strong, independent
Well-
corpse, you said? Okay.
That's going to be some real hot glue.
Oh.
Ooh. Come on. Give me a number. There we go. Yeah,
That's what I'm sucking at the moment.
she lived.
And I'm on my second Coke.
The wing comes down. But does spell pearl explode? We have the protection from Bernia, supported by Nagale. But we'll take a quick break first.
Ooh, bugger.
He's teasing us today.
He is. Yeah, well, we're going to take a quick break before we explode the entire world. Well, this realm of it, anyway. So we hope you enjoy your last moments on this realm, and yeah, we'll see you shortly.
So has been written a collective of every single wizard that has discovered the weave and delved into it so deeply that they're now part of it.
What applies, same as that. What applies?
Well, we need to check in with Mazda, see if he can sort you out.
Oh no!
Got anything left on your anything left on your cloak?
Only magic.
You have what?
Hey, Master Lunch books, therefore he's got a backup career. Not very long.
But yes, Martin, never apologise for putting Dad voice on just to lay the facts straight. It helps. It 100% helps to make the mission. Yeah,
As
yeah.
D&D parties are just collections of rowdy children, we will get ourselves into trouble.
Yeah, I do try sometimes just to sort of lay things out, and that sort of got away from me, and I very much just went, right, this is the situation. So yes,
Yeah.
Dad voice required sometimes.
Yeah, quite we all right.
Sometimes it's required.
Doc, let me escape. Why are you eating a sugar?
No escape. Only shoot.
This is the problem with, I mean, you can't really see, but I've got like an L-shaped desk. So I only, with like obviously my back against the wall, I've only got one escape. And that's also where the dog bit is.
Which of course is the most important thing.
Yes.
can't see a thing.
Found her, but she's too much of a void. She's so big.
Big puppy.
Hello. I know. Nick. Good girl. You're a good girl.
A licky monster.
Oh, she's 5 months old now. On Sunday, we were at a big park and we met a 9-month-old female black lab, who's basically her scaled up another 4 months. And I'm slightly scared at how much energy that creature had. Like, yeah, she's got a lot of energy, but she's also not quite strong enough to overpower me yet.
Sleepy Ren is sleepy.
Yeah. Pop it out in all the sleeping she's done today.
Did you get Evelyn there when you took Lily out? I was expecting her to go nap time.
I think there's a difference between us taking Lily out from her box and me and Mum doing it compared to Lily being taken out on the lead for a walk.